Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum campaign, using the Rome as a faction. I think we're just about to take out this army that's been operating in northern Palestine, up here, or Judea isn't it, I think they'd call it. It's got Prince, so I assume that he is a Prince of the Ptolemaic blood. I'm just going to move this legion up to here.
March!
And then we're going to move these guys out of here, I think. This guy's got no command stars at all. Where's this guy got? And he has neither. So that's much of a choice there between the two. Okay, so what are we going to do? We need some heavy infantry.
Imperator! Sir! 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 General! Imperator! Sir!
We'll take all the heavy infantry actually.
Onward!
Not going to take the Lithoboss. Take some cav, some archers. 1, 2, 3,
Orders,
4.
General. Move out!
Let's put this taxation down to medium. We can move some more guys out of here then. Cavalry.
Sir! Move out!
I think we're actually going to maybe use this army. I think it's got rather a lot of cav in it, so we might swap some cav out.
Orders, orders, General. Leaving the army. General.
I think maybe we'll put
Imperator.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Imperator. Splitting the troops.
Let's try and get a
Imperator.
decent balance. We need maybe one more cav, 3 more cav and 1 more bow, I think.
Imperator. Imperator. Orders.
But actually,
General.
they can't reach anymore, so that's bad news.
General. Sir. Orders.
I think they're actually, what's happened is they're actually in his zone of control, so there's not much we can do about it. So what we're going to do is actually use this army.
Sir! Splitting the troops! Move out! Joining forces!
That would be fine, I think.
Orders!
Let's move round to his flank. Or actually behind would be even better.
Onward! Sir! Sir! Sir!
Even move some more guys up actually.
Sir!
Let's move him into there.
March! Sir!
Let's go for this.
Prepare for battle! Victory! Sir!
Looking cornered against the
Forward!
coast.
General! Engage the
There we go.
enemy!
Gosh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Right, Levy Pikemen, Turrentine Cavalry. He's got a reasonable mix. These are missile, I think. No, they're not. Yeah, no, yeah, they are missile guys. Agonisti, Slinger. In fact, he's only got 1, 2. They're all kind of really a bit slingery, to be honest. They're all kind of, it's all a bit. Yeah, I mean, I think we probably need to get in there quick. We can't stand off and use our bows against them. I think we're gonna. Don't think. Well, we could let the AI. Right. Okay. Let's go for this. I say he's got this guy here who's his successor. He's the prince. Agonistes, and who's this guy? Hippostratos. So we can kill a couple of their guys here. You never know, we might be able to get a situation in which we've destroyed their faction by destroying their leaders or their heirs, etc. We might be able to get them destroyed that way, get them to rebel. There's no more family members left, of course. I think that's what happens. That was what happened with Rome, I believe. You effectively lost the game if you lost all of your guys. Okay, here we go. I haven't played this for over a week or so, so I'm quite looking forward to this. I do like this game. Let's have the speech.
You're probably wondering why I've called you here today. I was wondering myself. Oh, yes! Those men are the servants of Pharaoh. They think themselves our equals, but I think they are dead meat. They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. They will undoubtedly skulk in the woods and hope to ambush some of us. They are strong in cavalry, and this will require inventive thought today, as we lack enough spearmen to counter them. Another one of our armies is nearby and ready to fall upon the enemy. Now, set your minds on the task to come. Strike hard! Strike without mercy!
Ooh, is that true? Do we lack camera? I suppose we do. I suppose we do. We've only got one unit of... Yeah, I suppose so. That's true. One unit of spears. Funny situation here. We need to push on, I think. Got a bit of a valley in front of us, and they'll probably be on the hill above us. Let's put the bows in. He's quite blocky, so we can counter their missile guys. This is going to be a weird battle because we really, in this battle, we really want to close with them. I've got a feeling these guys actually have a bonus against cavalry, I believe. I might be wrong. But we'll keep them behind the bows. Start the battle. There they are, up on the hill. Still can use our bows against their against these guys. We can probably... He's got slingers and all kinds of stuff, so really I think we just need to close, to be honest. There we go. Let's have a look, see. Let's put our bowman here. Not skulking in the woods, but hiding in the woods. It looks like he's pulling over to that side. Let's throw the cavalry up into this valley. Why can I not get hold of these guys? There we go. Right, now we'll put these guys, these cavalry over this way. We're going to do a bit of disruptive work, I hope, on these slingers. That's the aim. And there. Because we will suffer a lot of damage otherwise from them. We need to try and get them moving about if we can, so that they stop firing on us. We don't want them sitting there firing on us. That'd be the worst possible combination against us. Okay, so it's just going to march in slowly towards them. So look at these guys. Slingers, I think. Slingers. Yeah, we need to melee. We need to get in there quick and melee. Just got to watch his cav in case it swings around behind us. These will probably be slingers, I would think. Yeah, this is what we want. We want them moving about as much as possible whilst we advance. He may be bringing his heavier troops to the front. Now I can see that we're coming towards him. Let's run away. Oh, actually, we can toe to toe with these guys. That's fine. Yeah, we can go toe to toe. We can actually attack them. I thought they were heavy cav. Now he's bringing up his heavy cav. Let's retreat. His missile cavalry. We'll just keep those guys there. We'll not keep these guys moving about. Someone's attacking somewhere. these guys doing? They're still on blooming. Right, can we hit these guys?
Destroy them.
Agonist, see, they're all kind of a bit missily, to be honest. They're all... Where's my guys? We want them to move forwards.
Attack quickly. Attack quickly.
Not doing too well here. We need to hold them till the infantry can get in there. Yeah, we've lost our Numidians. That's fine. It's not really fine, but they're routing. That's good. Right, these guys here. Right, he's retreating up the hill. Moving up on the flank. That's gone okay so far. They're still fighting. Okay, let's keep going up the hill. Is he retreating? Let's throw the cav up further to this hill over here. Okay, we need to charge it in.
Attack quickly.
Bows are starting to do their work. We're a bit exposed here actually, to be honest.
Attack quickly. Forward.
Let's get the bows firing. Why are these guys? They're being caught, aren't they? Need to move back.
Hurry, move!
Legionary cohorts! Attack quickly!
Attack quickly!
Okay, I think things are going okay on this flank. Yeah, this is going fine over here.
Attack quickly!
Oh, looks like he's moving down the hill towards me now.
Orders complete. Cavalry auxiliary.
Let's take out his Tarantine cavalry. Greek slingers, we can definitely take those on. Got to watch this unit. What we need to do really is use our bows on these guys. Levy pikemen. Can I stay in missile troops? So it's going okay. Let's have a look at the battle over this flank. They're all routing by the looks of it. Okay, I think it's going okay. Need to push up in the middle, I think. So I'll be on the hill. How things are going.
Destroy them! Unleash hell!
Okay, we're going to continue to use our bows against these guys. Let's pull the cavalry out because they're suffering too many hits now. They're only really a shock weapon. Probably charging them was not a good idea, to be honest. Let's halt.
Stop! Cavalry auxiliary! Cavalry auxiliary!
Okay, I think this is going okay. See if we can kill the general.
Cohort.
Let's push up because we're not really using our
Move out. Cohort.
troops to their best advantage.
Triarii. Hurry. Unit. Unit.
Got to hit the pikemen, I think, with that bows. Victory almost certain, defeat almost certain. Let's pull out then. Let's pull out of here. Really want to get the general, to be honest. They're wavering. They're gone. Okay, let's keep the bows firing on these guys.
Great
general.
gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear
stuff.
makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Wounded, exhausted.
Legionary.
Okay, we'll continue to move up. I'm going to use the... Okay, how's that going? They're not really exhausted, but they're not destroyed. Right, we're going to continue to hold here at the moment. We want to use the bows. We're not using the bows very effectively. Yeah, we can use this unit here. So these guys, are they gone? Not quite. Of course, the aim here will be to destroy them completely.
Your reinforcements have arrived!
About time.
This is hopeful news indeed!
Okay, still slingers. Let's
Cavalry.
get the guys after those.
Hell. Legionary. Attack quickly. Legionary cohort. Attack!
How many left up here? 12. We can deal with that. Let's destroy those slinger units.
Legionary cohort.
We are both exhausted, but we should be able to do that. Okay, let's fall in the back of this one. Okay, this looks fine now, to be honest.
Legionary cohort.
Victory seems certain. Let's pull this unit back.
At the double.
Throw this one in.
Kill them. Triarii. Move out.
Going to try and hit them in the flank if we can. That's the place to hit them, not to the front, of course. We pin them at the front and attack at the flank.
Archers. Attack quickly.
Okay, that's going okay. How are we doing over here cleaning up?
Legionary. Attack. Cohort. Attack quickly.
139 of them. We don't want any of those escaping.
Attack.
3 left.
Legionary cohort. Attack.
Okay, so cleaning up is going okay over here. What's that in the woods? Is that a unit? Oh, I spotted a unit in the woods. Maybe not.
Cohort. Attack.
Okay, back to the hill where they've got that unit that's still sitting there. We're going to bring these bows up directly behind them. Going to run them.
Keep your distance. Stand at 5 quickly.
How's things going on this hill? Because this will just be a bit deadly actually.
Triarii.
Really want to throw guys into the back here as well.
Quickly.
This unit here, this Triarii guy is going to come in the back.
Attack.
Arrows are still flying in.
Archers.
I need to detach that. I'm going to detach this guy. I've got to keep flicking on him as if... So these are holding, which is good. We're not taking too many losses. Hitting these guys in the back should cause a morale problem. And how are we doing here? Need to Get these guys out. Run away. These are fresh, so we can bring these guys up. Wow, they routed. That's weird. Tired. Let's throw some fresh troops in. They're very tired. We are very tired, but these guys are fresh. Could do with a cav charge into the back here, which would break them and save us losing so many men. Let's get the cavalry to charge in the back. Actually, we'll charge in the back of these guys. They're exhausted, so we'll do that unit first. Victory seems certain. Why are these charging in? Because we don't really want them to charge in. It's because they've run out of ammo. Let's bring up the anti-Signani. See what kind of charge these guys get in. Still steady. Let's pull out. Let's pull out. I'm going to lose too many men otherwise. We'll use those cav when they're actually broken. These guys are still sitting on the hill. I'm going to put these guys here. We're going to move right up close as possible and then attack. Arrows are still flying in. Exhausted. 219. Victory is certain. We need to bring some troops back. Balance of forces is equal. Okay, let's see if these guys can cause them a bit of a problem if they throw their spears into the back of them, their peeler. Let's keep it going. If these guys have got any ammo left, we'll send them round to the back of here. Yeah, it's really killing them off now, to be honest. Yeah, tactically that was the best thing to do, I think. Broken, let's move up here. Send the cav after them.
Attack quickly!
We'll move the guys up to here to fire into the back. If we run, it'll be good. Don't want them to really go through the melee part of the battle. Yeah, I don't want to get involved in the battle if I can avoid it. Let's run, guys, run. Can't really see that well because this is good. This is the right thing to do, I'm sure. Okay, that's better. This unit's practically gone. Then we'll concentrate on these 194 guys who are still fighting. Doing a really good job holding us up. Broken, fleeing in fear. Let's send the cav in. These guys have got some left. So we can now fighting to death. We don't really want people fighting to the death, do we? Let's move on. Pull the cav out the trees. I don't do well in trees. to get a charge in on the back of this unit. It's been held at the front by the Triori, attacked in the rear by this legionary unit, a Vicarte unit. Bring the general up, give everyone a bit of a boost. Only 4 of them left. So it's just this, it's only this unit here that's up on the hill that's holding off. Unfortunately we've got no more missiles left. Victory seems certain, gosh. What we need to do is get them moving about, I think. Let's withdraw this unit. We need to get them moving about, so hopefully they'll start moving around. We're attacking them in the rear at the moment. Sorry about this tree. This group of trees.
Legionary, attack quickly!
Yeah, now we're going to go the other way. We'll attack from the rear. Shouldn't really use light auxiliary against heavy troops. Got troops coming up. We'll throw that legionary unit in there to attack these guys. Still victory seems certain. Where's my general?
Get back in position!
You want a bit of a boost? Lost very few archers, of course.
Cavalry!
Going to pull those cav back because they're really only sacrificing themselves for no reason, to be honest.
Legionaries!
Okay, can we bring some more troops over? Let's bring these guys over. Let's track where the battle is. It's over here, isn't it?
Forward! Hurry!
There we go, over there. These guys have still got Pilar left, so if we put them in the woods here, we run them because they're fresh. This could turn the tide. Going to withdraw both these units.
Destroy them!
Put them over here.
Legionary!
Okay, should get some Pilar action. Behind these trees, these guys.
Cohort!
There we go. It's a Pilar.
The
Let's
enemy
continue.
army is in flight! Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield!
It was literally that Pilar attack that finally did it, wasn't it? Throw everyone in. Don't want anyone to escape, of course. And we'll fast forward because it's only really all the rest have left the battlefield. It's only really this one unit that held on the hill for so long.
This
Oh,
is...
now the reinforcements turn up. So we lost quite a few, 820, which is not good really. We did all their work. Roman legionaries, it was really, yeah, the archers wouldn't have done. Although saying that, yeah, I mean they've not done too badly. A couple of units did okay, but it was mainly mainly the melee. We had to get in fast because I had lots of slinger units that would cause us even more casualties, I think, if we'd actually stood off from them. So that's Judea captured. We've still got a legion here to actually hold, just in case we suddenly find out that he's sending 2 or 3 armies down towards us. We'll have to put some more troops over towards Egypt, I think, to hold it. So I'll have to do some recruitment, I think, in Rome soon. Just before the battle started here, I had done some investment. I'd built some more buildings in Spain.
Victory!
But that was it. That's all I'd done. So move the ship up the
Fleet ready.
coast, try and get a bit of intelligence
Yes,
about what's
Captain.
going on. That's blockade here, so he has got some troops.
Sir!
Right, let's merge things up.
Imperator.
Didn't get much experience here with our guys, which surprises me actually.
General!
Put the Evocate together,
Orders? Sir!
and we did get quite a lot of healing actually, saying that. There's quite a lot of guys healed up,
Sir!
and these guys didn't get involved in the battle at all, I don't think. So where are we going to go? What are we going to do? Strategically, what do we need to do? We've got a port here, so we need to really be here, I think.
Move out! Sir!
Put the general in here.
Splitting the troops! Move out!
Some
Combining
more-
troops!
We need some more heavy infantry.
Sir! General! Orders? General!
Some more legionaries in
Leaving the
there.
army!
And we'll just put this army directly behind it to act as a
Forward!
reinforcing army. That's fine, I'm happy with that. So I have spent my money. We've got a legion here, garrisoning. We are besieging these rebels down here. I think this is the last lot of rebels. They've got 4 turns to go. Then hopefully we can move some more troops up. Next turn we'll probably use all of our investment in Egypt to try and get things in a happier state of mind, less disorder. Yep, that's what we'll do. I think I might move
General!
up to here. So we might try. I'm not sure we are going to push on much further, to be honest, here. Because he's got cities inland that are going to cause us problems. We need to have a couple of legions, I think. 2 more legions maybe to move on. There's a city over here, Bostria, that we need to take out. It's Ptolemaic, that he may be recruiting troops and they'll come in and hit us in the flank unless we're careful. Okay. Right, I think we're done. I think that's the end of that turn. Just to recap, we've got an army at Batavium, region at Batavium, holding against are we at war with the boy? I don't think we are anymore. I think they declared peace on us. Let's have a look. They did. It's the only Ptolemaic Empire in the Cimbri. Cimbri are to the north. They're this purple area here, Germany, Poland, Denmark, all this area here is Cimbri. And obviously Ptolemaic is over here, this purple here, and I don't think they're probably doing very well. Get the feeling they've been taking a lot of hits, probably from some of the other Asiatic powers. Okay, we dealt with some rebels down here, and this army's moving up towards Gergovia just to watch the Averni. They don't seem to be that friendly towards us. And we're finally making a bit of money from Spain. We've dealt with a lot of disorder problems, and now we're actually dealing with building up the economy, I think. So I think it's time to end the turn. It is. Let's end the turn. Yeah, it's got a couple of stacks there, so we need to make sure we can recruit in Rome and send them over by sea. Sparta still exists. It's interesting. Senatorial elections. Got 42,000 now coming up. We just go through these information bubbles and see what's going on. This is all the stuff we've built. Anyone who wants to see that can just slow it down and have a look. Ah. Is that a general there? We lost a general there. Philosophy is for fops. Lex Fernania. Fernania law. So you're not allowed to study philosophy. Certa. Boom. Good turn report. 38,000, that's not bad stuff. Agent detected the Cimbri. So what are they doing? Vesontio. Trying to cause us some problems. Ptolemaics. Okay, well that's fine, we can deal with that. That's fine. Right, let's go back over here.
Sir!
He was heading to
Onward!
here. The main reason for that was we were going to build a mine up here, I think, if we've got money. That gives us quite a lot of income. I think one of these guys has got a mining engineer attached to him. Yes, that guy. So I presume it would be best if we move this guy out. Yeah, he's a general, isn't he? If ever I saw one.
Imperator, onward!
Whoa!
Ambush in place.
Whoa, that's yeah, that's awkward really, to be honest. So I think this guy that has the mining engineer, isn't it? They put him here. Let's have a look again. 1256. Yeah, we're going to try and centralise all our troops if we can. I think, although we really need to be at Kalamadoon, to be honest, because the Averni there, so we need to... Wow, 40%. We need to leave a garrison there, basically.
Orders.
Looking at that.
General. Orders. Imperator. Sir. General. Leaving the army.
That didn't seem to make much impact, did it? Okay, that looks okay. What about this city? 130. Can we release any guys?
Orders. Sir. Orders. Onward. Orders.
These guys into here.
March.
Just about under control. Miro Briga. Let's see what we can build here. Yes, got to build that. I haven't got much money left for Egypt, have I? But anyway.
Sir. Forward. Merging armies.
Yeah, we definitely need to garrison here because the Averni could well come through here. It's a possibility. Okay, we'll wait, I think it's another turn or so, we can maybe move some of these guys out to the north, the bowmen, to here. This guy, where's he heading? Oh yeah, I think we'll send that up to here.
Move out!
It's weird, I can actually...
Sir.
There we go.
March.
That's actually so that we can attack the Averni. It's building that. These guys,
Sir.
where are these guys heading? I think we're going to head up towards Kalamadoon.
March! March! Move
Can't
out!
get them to actually go. Let's go to here to be with.
Onward! Moves
Let's go
depleted!
to here.
Sir! Forward! Onward! Move out!
Okay, so we're trying to form up a legion in the north there. Still got a reasonable, well I say reasonable, got quite a lot of garrison troops around here. We're going to have to release some of this cav.
General!
Okay,
Sir!
not quite sure where this guy was heading and why. We've got quite a lot of generals in some of these cities that we don't really need to have. He's 17.
Orders! March!
Whoops. Gonna have to move him back
Orders.
in.
Onward!
What have we got here? How old is this guy? 24. That's good. How old is this guy? 42. So we're gonna send this general down here, I think.
Imperator!
Not general,
Forward.
governor. Okay, so he's actually the guy in charge now, which is weird. Okay, so all the guys who were with that guy have now
Fleet ready!
moved on.
Yes, Captain! Aye, aye, Captain!
So it's going back
Set
to Rome.
sail! Yes,
Can't
Captain!
see how we're going
Out
to
of move, sir!
build another...
Aye, aye, Captain! Aye, aye, Captain!
Really want to send another legion to
Set sail!
Egypt, but we just don't have the money. Maybe have to wait another turn, I think, possibly. Although the cities are all pretty much green now. They're all pretty much in good state, to be honest. And we need to do something in Hadrometum. We'll have a look at that. We'll have a look around the rest of the empire. It's all pretty much green around here. I think that
Aye,
we've
Captain!
definitely got a
Aye,
Lithobos on
Captain.
board here, I think.
Ready to sail! Aye, aye, Captain! Moves depleted, sir! Aye, aye, Captain!
was another ship here, wasn't there? Let's have a look.
Aye,
There we go.
Captain.
Go here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Let's just go here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's just to
Fleet
take this.
ready. Aye, Captain.
This has got a lither boss on board, or actually a large lither boss, because we're going to come up against some really big cities soon, I'm sure, in the with big city wars. Yeah, everything's pretty much green, to be honest. We're not.
Ready to
We've probably
sail.
got enough
Ready to
ships
sail. Aye, Captain.
to take
Aye,
a
aye,
legion,
Captain.
or maybe even 2 legions over to. Yeah, we've
Fleet
got enough
ready.
for a couple of legions, I think,
Aye,
to
aye,
go over
Captain.
towards
Aye, aye, Captain.
Egypt. This guy here. We definitely need to put him in here.
March.
We need to take.
Orders.
Let's just do it this way. Actually, it's going to be easier if I take the
General.
cav out. We only
Orders.
quickly
Sir.
flush these cavalry
Orders.
in there to
Imperator.
hold the place. Got cavalry reserve there.
General.
These guys are here.
Forward.
These guys are here, ready to mainly cav and light missile troops. Got the heavy infantry up here in these 2 fortresses, and these 2 have the light troops to help defend or move to whichever city gets attacked. That's the idea behind it. Yeah, things are pretty good at the moment. Maybe we need to do something here. Okay, so really we've not really done much at all in respect of Egypt. We'll have to do that in the next turn. I think it's still only about 166 or something BC. It's still, we're not anywhere near eating into our time. Here we're 3 turns away from destroying them. Now I think we can just afford to end our turn. It's quite handy having that fleet blockading up there. It gives us a bit of an idea what's going on. The Cimbri have not done anything against us for ages, actually. For maybe 4 or 5 turns they've not attacked us, which is good. 45,000, right, let's have a Tanis. Where's Tanis? Right, we need to do something here. 5%. Whoa. The only way that's going to change is if we move a
Orders.
legion into it, or move a load of troops in there.
General. Orders. Orders. General.
And even then, 30%. I think we're going to lose this city by the looks of it. What have we got in there? Move another 10 guys in there.
General. Orders. Sir. General. 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 Sir. Forward.
And it's only 65. Really weird how look at the damage that has been done in that city. The amount of money that's cost. It's just suddenly out of the blue. This is such a good game. It just suddenly catches you. Okay, so we definitely need to see something in Egypt, because I think we're going to lose some of these cities otherwise. This one needs to come down to here.
Forward.
I think it's the lither boss that's causing us the problems. Not being able to move. So that's under control, but we might need that to actually take this back.
Orders.
We've got a watchtower here, so
March.
that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to
Sir.
move a general into this army, which then causes terrible problems with public order.
Orders. Forward.
Right, okay, well that battle was worth fighting strategically, because it meant that we did actually clear out this area. Got a legion on the border here, nearly a legion, but it looks as if we're going to have a revolt here. Actually, maybe I should let this go and then reconquer it. Indeed, that's what we're going to do. We can move anyone out. Damn, looks like we can't move anyone out. Oh, okay, right. Okay, well, we don't want to repair the palace. Right, we may not get a revolt. It's possible. I think that we probably will.
Orders.
2 turns and then this army will have to come. Oh gosh, look, Thebes has gone over as well. Okay, so we need to build something here, definitely. Something that's going to make them happy. 5% bonus. Okay, let's do an Odeon. Wow, it's just amazing how quickly that can cause problems. Okay, someone's died in Akragas, which has now caused us another problem. Okay, let's see where we've got somebody who we can move in.
Orders! Onward! Move out!
So we need definitely someone in Syracuse because it has no governor at the moment. Right, so we've got to recruit someone up here. Let's do a legatus. So we've got someone we can shuffle everyone down. I don't think we do actually. No, we don't. I think a lot of the generals have been going off and governors have been going off towards Spain. Right, well this is fine, but we're kind of holding fire here. We're not really doing anything. I must be honest, I don't really want to attack the Averni while we've still got the Cimbri on our case.
Sir! March! Prepare to ambush!
This is going to cause public health problems, so it's going to... we need to build that afterwards, I think. Gantium port. It's building that. River port. That's green. That's green, that's good. I might be able to move some of these guys out actually. Move them to the north, let's see.
Move out! Prepare to ambush!
95, but it's getting a temple in the next turn, so we're gonna
Orders!
concentrate as forces in Caladamadum.
Depleted,
So we can put together a legion. That again is building an awesome temple of Jupiter Optus Maximus. So we'll be able to release those bows as well up into there, although we've got no heavy infantry there. Where can we recruit some of these guys? Send them north. I think we're going to use this general to 2,000 odd a turn. God, they're so expensive. Okay, and now the rest is in Egypt. I think we need to try and do stuff here if we can. Series. Let's go for that. Alexandria. Okay, it's down here we had trouble as well, didn't we? We're building an Odeon down here, that's okay. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to go, and if so, we're probably going to lose a lot of troops. I've just moved in there, which is really annoying if that's the case. We can certainly put together a legion to try and take it back, or certainly to besiege it. Got to start putting together some... we need to build something down here to get some troops, to be honest. Where's the place that's going to give us the best, that's the most... probably Alexandria is the most stable. Because this causes public order problems, I believe. It's the only way we're going to get some troops that we can build down here, I think. Let's end the turn. Okay, well he's just moving troops around. Oh right, there's an army moving south, so we can take that out. It's not really a full stack. Hopefully Tanis won't revolt. Okay. And once again, if anyone wants to have a look at these, they can slowly stop the thing and read through it if they want to. Another guy's died. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And I don't think we've got many generals around, to be honest.
Orders.
So that's now back in control. So we could try
General. Move out.
55. Gonna have to shuffle some troops around here. I think you just need to have troops around, you know. That's the problem. You just need to have guys around that can do garrison work.
General. Orders. Imperator.
It just prevents you from being too too gung-ho and moving every. Gosh, this is like terrible. 65. Oh, we need to put a whole stack in here.
Orders. General. Onward.
Yeah, I think the whole stack's going to have to go. Yep.
Sir. Orders.
And even then,
Forward.
still only on 70. Army.
Imperator. Onward.
45, so we just need to put a few more troops in there, I hope.
Imperator. General. Imperator. Forward.
50. Gosh. That isn't making any difference to anything there. Let's put a few more guys in.
Sir. Orders. General.
55.
General. Imperator. Orders. March.
70. Perhaps a couple more units would do it.
Orders. Forward.
Yep, so blue and blue. Right, so we've definitely got to spend some money over here. We're going to have a look at our Spanish possessions first of all.
Sir. March. Moves depleted. Sir.
Camaladuman is going to be the
General. Move out.
staging post for this.
General. Sir. Imperator.
Right, okay, so pretty much got a legion there. It doesn't have that many heavy troops, so I'm going to
Sir. Imperator. Orders. General.
see if we can move these guys out.
Move out.
Only just about.
General. March. Forward. Prepare to ambush.
Okay, so we've pretty much got a legion there that we can take out anything that's going to give us a trouble. Yeah, we definitely need to do some more work here, I think. It's going to make people happy. Certainly a well would help. It's a big city, it's got 5,000 odd people in it. That's building that. Ulaka isn't building anything, so again we need to get back on. Right, so public baths, because this is a big city. Oh, public order is just so problematical all the time in this game. And you just saw how public order went crazy there in Egypt for a little while there. It looked like we were going to lose. Okay, Juno, that's good. We'll take that. Need to. We're losing population. Population growth is 0 at the moment. Let's see what we can build here. Roads, I think, are always useful. Wow, 20,000, that'll clean us out. It's already 155, so we can maybe do something like that. Okay. Let's have a look at the North African coast. I think that was pretty much okay. Low taxation. Right, that's fine. Blue Regis, we've got to build these palaces, I think. They cost an enormous amount of money, but Oh, we can build a triumphal arch, which I think gives us... Or is it colonnades, which is best? Five and 5. I think the triumphal arch was the one that was the best return, I think. Okay, now I think it was Hadrometum we needed to build something. And I think we're going to move a general down towards...
Imperator!
This guy has to go down there. Rome is one of the biggest yeah, I mean he's got really good attributes. I think we just got to send this guy
General.
as he is.
Onward! Yes, Captain!
We're going to try and hit... Where are we going to try and hit? Down
Yes,
here?
Captain! Yes, Captain! Aye, aye, Captain! Disembark!
Not fantastic, but okay. Monument base, I think. Well, actually, probably that would be a better thing, I think. Now, monument base would be better because then we can build one of those triumphal arches. Okay, that's 145, so that's pretty good as well. The population is kind of stalled around here a bit. Right, Egypt. Definitely have to build some of these things. What I'm looking for is, I think we've run out of temples, I think. It's only given a 5%. What I'm looking at is the 5% bonus, happiness bonus. Let's go for that. Tanis, we need to build something. That's okay, it's 5 for 5. I think we've just about managed to... Have we... Good lord. That could cause a real problem actually, 70%. Is there anything else we can build? We're going to build something in one turn. They're all kind of 5 and 10, aren't they? Let's start building these just to top it up because we're up to, I think we're up to 70. We can get it to 75, that's blue. Down here they're almost gone. One turn and then we can maybe move that north. It's really stalled us though, to be honest. That's really stalled us, that unrest down in Egypt, in Tanis and then Alexandria. We could lose this, it's possible. Got another turn. I think we've got to... Shipping guys out all the way from Rome, it just takes forever. It's a long time. We need another legatus. It's cleaned us out. Okay, we'll just have one more end turn. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. We're building up a decent kind of army here. Can maybe hold off the Gauls. We try and break into Spain. Got this army here at Gergovia, this legion here. As we've explained, Iburadurum and Lugdunum, they hold the reserve troops, the cavalry troops that can rush out and defend and help break any sieges that occur here. That's a little bit light. That's a little bit light on troops, to be honest. These are quite depleted. I don't know, perhaps I'd rather have these anyway, to be honest. Rather a lot of bows. And, yeah, I think I'd rather do that. And these guys can move back into here. we can actually merge up. Maybe we can move another unit in.
Sir! Onward!
Let's merge up again. Okay, that's about the best we can do. Got rather a lot of missile troops really, but we've still got a lot of heavy infantry as well now to hold. This is holding the gateways and holding the routes into the town, and then using the missile troops to destroy guys. That's the way that you defend a town. There's no point in having all heavy troops, because they'll missile you to death if they do. They'll have missile troops. Okay, well, it's kind of one step forward, one step back really. We took Lira Salima previous episode. We managed to hold on to it. We had a lot of unrest in Egypt. We have to come back and try and sort that out. I'm going to just quickly end the turn and we'll see if Alexandria revolts. No, it hasn't. It hasn't revolted, which is good. Yeah, I mean that's fine. We're kind of holding on to Spain. Spain doesn't seem to be holding. Oh, he's coming out to fight us now, so we will do this in the next episode. Got some interesting troops, legionaries, Germanica first cohort, but they shouldn't stand a chance against our guys. Okay, we'll fight this in the next episode. Thanks for your time watching. Take care. Be speaking to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.